internationally, and you are watching Global Scope News. Today, I will tell you everything you need to know about Generation Z, the youth, people who are shaping Kenya's future in profound and unexpected way. This generation is very different from those who came from because they have grown up surrounded by technology, the internet, and social media, which have which have become an integral part of their daily lives. These they see the world through a lens that is heavily influenced by rapid digital communication and instant access to information. Their behaviors, values, and actions are not only changing Kenyan society but also influencing politics and culture in ways that were never seen before. Generation Z generally refers to individuals born roughly between 1995 and 2010. These young people have never known a world without smartphones or the internet. From an early age, they were introduced to social media platforms such as Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, and more. Recently, TikTok, which have shaped how they communicate, socialize, and engage with the world around them. This constant connectivity makes them very aware of both local and global events and allows them to share their opinions and stories quickly with thousands or even millions of people online. In Kenya, Generation Z is emerging as a powerful political force. Unlike previously generations, they are unafraid to speak openly about the pressing challenges that affect their lives, including corruption, poverty, unemployment, and ineffective leadership. Many of these young people express frustration and anger because they witness firsthand how difficult life has become for many families across the country. The cost of living continues to rise steadily. Finding good jobs has become increasingly challenging, and access to quality education is still limited for many, which fuels their desire for immediate and meaningful change. Talk about the over the past few years, Kenya has seen several protests led led predominantly by youth people from Generation Z. One notable example occurred last year when they protested against a new government regulation known as the Finance Bill. This law resulted in increased prices for many essential goods and services, which young protesters believed would disproportionately impact poor and vulnerable families. These protests were not random or unorganized. Instead, they were they were meticulously coordinated using social media platforms. Young activists used WhatsApp groups to spread information quickly, and TikTok and Twitter to share videos and updates that encouraged more people to join the movement. These protests these protests grew to become large-scale event lasting several weeks, reflecting the deep commitment and determination of the youth to poli- challenge policies they viewed as unjust. In response, in response of this, the government attempted to suppress these protests by deploying police forces, blocking keywords, and restricting live news coverage in an effort to control the narrative. However, despite these challenges and obstacles, the young protesters remained unchanged, refusing to back down from their fight for what they believe is right. Generation Z is demanding honest and transparent leadership from their elected officials. They want corruption to end and for their leaders to stop stealing public funds meant for schools, hospitals, and infrastructure. Infrastructure development. More importantly, they want real job opportunities that can provide stability and a decent standard of living for themselves and their families. But unfortunately, unfortunately, many young people feel a sense of hopelessness because even after completing their education, they struggle to find suitable employment, which leaves their future uncertain. This uncertainty only intensifies their resolves to push for political and economic reforms that can create a better Kenya for all. Beyond their local concerns, Kenyan Generation Z is also deeply aware of global issues such as climate change and environmental degrade environmental degradation. They understand that protecting natural resources like clean air, water, and fertile land is crucial to sustain life and economic development. His generation wants to live in a peaceful and just society where human rights are respected and protected for everyone. Their awareness and passion for these causes have made Generation Z highly active in social and political movements, both online and offline. They want to be heard and to have a meaningful role in the decisions that affect their daily lives and the country's future. For politicians and leaders in Kenya, it's now more important than ever to listen to the voices of Generation Z. This group will soon represent the majority of voters and will become the future leaders of the country. Ignoring their demands and concerns will likely lead to more unrest, protest, and instability. Kenya's development and progress depend on engaging with these young people, recognizing their potential, and including them in shaping the nation's path forward. Generation Z is not just a generation of young people who spend time on social media. They are a serious and determined group ready to build a better future for Kenya. They are. They are smart, they are intelligent, well connected, and motivated to make a difference. If Kenya's leaders and institutions collaborate with Generation Z and respond to their aspirations, the country has a real chance of becoming stronger than ever. And more, and more for all its citizens. That's it for today's analysis. Thank you for watching. This is Emotionally from Global School News, sharing the truth about Generation Z. If you want, if you want honest news and real stories, please subscribe to my channel. Share this video with your friends and family. Thank you once again for watching, and remember, your voice matters. Stay safe and see you next time. Until the next video, take care.